Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to a Let's Play series I've been doing. This is episode 5. We're starting today's episode by the pumpkins, because I've needed a lot of pumpkins recently. Even with just this one villager, I have been trading a bunch. And I've actually gotten quite the enchantments on my tools. Oh, and it's raining. Well, I guess it's fine. As long as we don't get struck by lightning, we should be cool. I've been farming pumpkins and trading them with our villager friend, and it's been quite the amount of time I've spent doing it. And actually, our villager friend does have something-ish to do with today's episode. I've realized, while trading with our friend, that one villager isn't enough. If I want to keep up trading with all my pumpkins, I'm going to need a lot more than just one. So, I have decided to pain myself by making a villager trading hall, at least for farmers. I'll be honest, this is going to be torture. I already have a design that I've worked up in a creative world. Before I am able to build it here, it's going to go right over there, which reminds me, I built a massive wheat field, or expanded the wheat field that we had down there, and brought it up, and then I actually did a lot more. I made this path that kind of goes all around with lights around it, so it just kind of prettied up the area. And then if you see over there, right here, and then you can see one right there. There was one up there. But I've been marking out locations for projects we're going to be working on. This is going to be the one we're going to focus on right now. And then later in the video, we'll focus on that one. But this is going to be where the villager breeder is. I already went and grabbed 2 villagers from the village that we went to last episode. We're going to go ahead and get to work on the villager breeder, I think. I'm just going to wing this one. I don't have any plan for it or anything. And it's not going to be... It's going to be bigger than this. I'm probably going to take it to about here, just because I want to have a lot of access to villagers when I need them. Let's go ahead and jump right into a time lapse. Well, that took way longer than I expected. I was not planning to put much effort into the villager breeder, but it ended up not only coming out really nicely, but being a lot more work than I had planned. I don't think I'm going to be doing any interior in here, just because it's going to be lined with beds for villager breeding, which, speaking of the beds, I did start a sheep farm over here, because I'm going to need wool, not only for the villager breeder, for beds, but also because the next build is going to be going over there. Is going to have some wool in it too. Before the episode started, I went back to the village over there and I grabbed the 2 other villagers. So they're waiting all the way back there. So they're waiting right there. So I think the next step is going to be transferring those 2 into their new home. Which, before I get too carried away, I want to know your guys' thoughts. What do you think of the build? Because this theme, like the spruce and deep slate, like polished deep slate with the stripped oak like theme, is going to be very, very recurring, especially in our next 2 builds. So I winged this one, but the other 2 I have built already in a creative world, and I'm going to be placing one right there, and the other one is either going to go here, like somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure yet, but yep, it's going to be a doozy of the next couple episodes, because even after we finish with the 2 village, because I'll go ahead and tell you, the other build, so this is going to be a villager trading hall, and this is going to be a villager trading hall. This one's going to be for farmers, and then the other one's going to be for librarians, which is just the main 2 that we need. And they're going to take a ridiculous amount of resources, but after we do those, we'll be working on this. It's going to be our storage building. It's going to be a unique shape, and it's going to be a very unique build, but I'm really excited because it's going to keep with the theme that that one has and the next 2 builds have. So, but I'm rambling. we need to get these villagers into their new home. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello, my friends. We're going to do the same thing we did the last villager, where we're going to use one of the workstations and have them follow it all the way over there. And I'm just hoping it works. Just put the trapdoors there. Okay. So, the job these guys have doesn't really matter, just because they're going to be the ones that are breeding mostly. There we go. Should have grabbed some emeralds, yeah. They're in here, which you guys are about to see. I have been working with our friend here, who doesn't have a name yet. And if you guys have any name ideas, please leave them in the comments below. But I've been trading with him. I have ridiculous amount of golden carrots, as well as quite a few emeralds. And pumpkin harvesting has been going great. I actually expanded the pumpkin farm, but that's not the focus right now. We need to keep our eyes focused on getting these guys to their new home, which hopefully won't take much longer, because this next build that we're going to be working on after I transfer them and get them breeding is going to be a doozy. It's going to be by far the biggest thing I've built so far. You get in there. We're going to break this trapdoor, even if it is with our hands, just to be safe so we don't hit him with an axe. There we go. Step 1. Would you look at that? We have our first new villager in here. We'll just go pop, pop, pop. And there he is. He's attached to 1. Now to go get his friend. You, my friend, will be a fisherman. Let's trade with this guy and get him into the the villager breeder thing. There we go. You're now a fisherman. Good for you. Okay, let's get this guy in there. Make sure they have enough bread to properly breed. I think what we'll have to do is go on a little bit of an adventure. We're gonna have to go on an adventure for some pale oak, which is like the new wood type that they add in like latest game drop or whatever. But we need some for this next build that we're gonna be working on after we get this guy breeding, which will become very apparent as soon as I start building it what it is. Huzzah! Huzzah! We've done it. And I need to go and craft some bread. We have 2 bread. Do the stuff. Do the magic. I'll wait. I think they need more bread. Thus, I shall collect more bread. And the sheep need to be fed too. Dang it. Gosh darn it. There we go. I have quite a few seeds and nearly a stack of wheat. We should be chilling. Oh, hey, look at that. Exactly a stack of wheat. Okay, let's give these guys enough bread to last them multiple generations, and then we will be big chillin'. Yes, stare intimately into each other's eyes. Oh, my bad. Dang it! Forgot to breed the sheep. It's fine. As long as these guys get breeding, I can worry about that kind of stuff off camera. You guys don't need to worry about me doing that. I'm back. I will wait. Maybe we leave. And we spy on them from the windows. They won't know I'm here, right? It looks like they're dancing. Like doing some kind of like dramatic, like cinematic dance. Like, look, it did! I'm not crazy. I'm gonna go get some more wheat. I'm gonna breed up the sheep. And then I'll come back and check on you guys. Honestly, I was really hoping that they'd have made a child. What am I watching? Many villagers breed in Minecraft. You need at least 2 willing villagers to ensure they have access to at least 3 beds within their proximity. Essentially, give them food, increase their willingness to breed, and they will naturally breed. Produce a baby villager when conditions are met. Okay, but everything I've done. You need more bread? Please. 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 Sorry, didn't mean to ruin the moment. I'll wait back here. What? They bred. They made a child. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Yes. Ah, and they should be able to make a bunch more with continuous beds, continuous wheat. We're chilling. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, with those working, we're going to need to start working on the home of all of the villagers they make. Because they're going to have a really nice home, as long as my design works. So, I think... Oh, wait, I need pale wood. Alright. I guess, even if it is time-consuming, we are going to go look for a pale forest, or a pale garden biome, and see if... I don't even know how we're going to find it. I don't know how rare it is. I don't know really anything. I know there are a bunch of new blocks. There's like a resin block, but I don't really know much about the biome itself. I don't know, like, spawn, like, the chance of it spawning, anything like that. So I think it's going to take me a while, but I will go and find one. I don't know how much of it I'll record. If anything interesting happens, I will 100% let you guys know. Otherwise, hopefully, you guys are going straight to the Pale Garden biome, where I am already at. So as you guys can see, I am nowhere near any Pale Garden. I'm back at the base. That's because I've spent the last 4 to 5-ish hours looking for one, and I couldn't. My fingers are, like, killing me, and I just didn't even come close. I found a bunch of cool stuff, though. I found some cherry blossoms. I have a full bee nest, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of little things like that. I end up finding a really big, like, mountain, and I have a bunch of coal and iron. So there were some good things that came out of it, including, like, these. I have some bundles, but I was not able to find the Pale Garden. And I think, sadly, that's going to have to wait until our next episode. Or, more likely, in between episodes, I'll go and find it, just because it's not something super fun to do. But that does mean that, sadly, as sure as this episode's been, I'm going to end it there. It was really short. We didn't really do much. We did some. We have this beautiful building here that we got built. We have some youngins running around in there. I'll be working on this in between episodes for sure, because I promise, you have my word, the next episode, we will build the villager trading hall that's going to go over there. For now, I'm going to call it there, and I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.